Crumbl cookies of the week. First up, pecan chocolate chip. This cookie is pretty similar to the cowboy cookie from last week that I completely fell in love with. Like your typical chocolate chip cookie, but the pecans add like a very good texture to it. These are my favorite cookies. I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10. Next, cranberry white chocolate chip. The cookie is super buttery and the cranberries gives it like the perfect tartness to it. And I love the white chocolate chips. It makes it perfectly sweet. I'm going to rate this a 9 out of 10. Next, frozen hot chocolate. This is a chilled cookie. I also love the texture that this cookie has. You get this softness, chewiness from all the chocolate, but also the crunch from those chocolate chips and the chewiness from the marshmallows. I'm not sure if I get the frozen hot chocolate flavor, but I really love that they added a chocolate whipped cream instead of buttercream because it makes everything so much lighter and enjoyable. This is definitely for all my chocolate lovers. I know you're gonna love this cookie. I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. Next, snickerdoodle cupcake. Here's the inside. I really love Crumbl's cupcake cookies, but this one doesn't taste much like a snickerdoodle to me. It tastes more like a classic vanilla cupcake cookie. It's really good, but I would have loved for it to have more cinnamon so I can get the snickerdoodle flavor. I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. Next, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. This is divine. I have found my favorite cheesecake from Crumbl. All of their cheesecakes are really good, to be honest, but this one, chef's kiss. I was a little iffy about the chocolate crust, but it's honestly a perfect balance. It doesn't overpower at all the cheesecake nor the raspberry. You get all this sweetness and then you get the tartness from the raspberry. It's honestly so delicious. I'm going to rate this a 10 out of 10. Next, cinnamon square. I'm gonna have to take it out this time because I didn't bring my giant spoon. I'm so happy that this time I was able to see and taste the cinnamon because I remember last time it had no cinnamon at all. I was so sad, but this time it tastes much better. The only thing is that I think the icing overpowers a little bit the cake, but still I get a cinnamon roll flavor that I really love. I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. My top 3 recommendations for this week will be: first, pecan chocolate chip; second, cranberry white chocolate chip; third, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake; or frozen hot chocolate. See you next week.